I woke up with the sun shining bright. Grabbed my pack, hit the trail for a hike. Through the woods where the trees are tall, hear the birds, hear the eagles call. I can get high.
All right, I'm out at Lone Elk Park doing the White Bison Trail, and got my lemongrass beard oil on. See, oh, there's a chipmunk. Hopefully gonna see some elk today. It's apparently mating season, but they say stay away or be cautious. They might be a little aggressive, but I think as long as I don't, go up and try and poke one, they should be fine. Wonder if there's ever been an incident. I don't know. But yeah, this is a much needed distraction from the week. Aggressive elk. Already feeling better. Ooh. They've been through recently. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'll let y'all know if all the cool, interesting things that happen out here. I am a little nervous because the last hike out here, was when my left knee kind of really went out on me, and I had to limp for the last little while. Oh, there's one elk up there. Hold on. There she is. Yeah, looking right at me, wondering what the hell I'm doing. And maybe that will be a little bit better audio. Jeez. Okay, let's leave her alone. Don't know if y'all can see the deer down there, just looking at me, all concerned and stuff, but I am trying to be cool about it, you know what I mean? But hold on. There she is. Very cute. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep walking. Hopefully not disturb her too much. Saw a Gatorade bottle there on the side of the trail. I was about to pick it up, but I don't want to do any swift motions or anything like that would disturb the deer. Don't want her to have to feel the need to run. There she is. You can see her legs under the tree branch there. I'm going to try and just walk by. Let her stay there and stay hidden. That's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. There you go. God damn it. Hello, little guy. How you doing? Sorry I didn't hold the camera straight and all that good stuff because there was a net flying around my face. Cool little guy. Yes, he's still actually over there. Poking his head up over the log. Yeah, ain't no way you could see him from here. And he's still there. Oh, there he goes. A brave little fella. Curious too. Still on top of the log. Isn't he cute? Okay. Bye-bye, little fella. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Ah, I'm in the wrong view. There we go. So, what do we have here? Interesting little fellow. You know, dude, it would be better if you moved out of the trail. I'm gonna get a little closer. Okay. Yeah, I need to. This is like a people trail. So, scoot. Scoot. Go, go, go. All right, off the trail. There you go. Ah, spunky little dude. All right, we have just crossed the road and on, I guess, the second part of the White Bison Trail. We've kind of paralleled a road over there, but just crossed it here. One more road crossing. Yeah, one more road crossing. And we'll be almost to the end. Yeah, so far it's been pretty cool. Lots of chipmunks. And I say that because there's been like 5, 4 after the one I filmed. Did I film 2? Nah, I think I only filmed 1. He was the only one who stood around and posed for a while. The rest were hid too fast to really get good video of. Then there was the deer. That was cool. So hopefully we'll get to see some more elk on this trip. Hopefully at a nice safe distance. I do know they like laying down in those groves there. And some have been very close to the trail. And in past hikes, that is. Now I was thinking, peculiar thing about humans is that we have a, what would I call it? Memory expectation. So there's a section of the trail back there where I encountered a large number of elk just laying about one time. And now every time I walk past that particular section, there's a part of me kind of expecting to see elk laying there, like it's their favorite spot in the world. Even though I've only seen them there once, you know? So, may have seen them close to that area twice, but only in that area, laying about in large numbers one time. And I still kind of expect to see them there. So, yep, they're kind of, I'm not going to say a gnat, but gnats. I'm not going to say gnats because it's like just one gnat or one gnat at a time. That's kind of annoying me. But back to the memory. There's another chipmunk. Wow, these guys are all over the place out here. So, oh, holy crap, this hill is steep. It's so great that I chose here to say some things. So there's another trail where I one time saw a big black snake. And every time I go by that trail, that spot in the trail, I kind of, somewhere in the back of my mammalian brain, kind of expect to see that same snake in that same spot. Completely irrational. Snakes are not going to hang out in the same spot and just wait to be observed. But some part of my brain kind of expects that. And I guess to realize that people have that tendency, that cognitive expectation of memory to repeat. A, may have helped with our survival. B, totally not rational in all cases. You know, you can expect someone who was aggressive and abusive to be aggressive and abusive again. You can expect that, and that's pretty rational. But to expect a snake or a group of elk to be at the same spot every single time, yeah, that's pushing a little far, but it's kind of part of the same survival instinct, I guess. So this section of the trail, you didn't have to fly off, you blue jay. Quit bitching. God damn. Yeah, blue jays, such drama queens. Anyway, we're here. If you can see up there is the tower at the entrance to the park. So we're back at the entrance. All right, so we're kind of at a split. Doesn't look like a split, does it? No, it does not. It looks like you just keep going that way, but you do not. So when you get to these trees, you're going to be making a left, not following up there. And we're right at the entrance. So yeah, there's noise. But guy just went by and we stopped and chatted for a little bit. And there's 3 bull elk right near the trail. I think right as we cross the road. So gonna need to be on the lookout for them, because one of them is laying right in the trail, and we're gonna have to make a wide berth to get around him. So planning for that to happen. Just wanted to point out that unexpected off turn in these downhills. Man, some of these downhills with those perfectly sized little rocks where they'll roll on you real quick if you step on them the wrong way. Or even if you try and step on them the right way, they'll roll. So that's something to be careful about out here. All right, saw 3 people since that guy told me there were bull elk in this area. So one was a runner, so might have chased them off, maybe. I don't know. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Let's move me down here. All right. God bless America. Really? Fucking shit. Well, not yet. So that looks like where one might have laid down for a little bit. All that disturbed grass, ground, dirt, where they paw the top level away to get down to the cooler dirt. Cool off a little bit. Yeah, not seeing any elk. Well, dang. I will definitely keep an eye out, though. Well, there's one right up on the ridge. He's moving around, though. See some definitely bedding down areas over here. Right there. So I'm going to see if I can get a close-up video of this guy up here with some zoom. Yeah, that's 12 times zoom. Dude is massive. And right behind a tree. All right. Look at them rack. That rack. Them antlers. However I should say that. Okay. Yep, that was scary. I got like almost next to him before I saw. Hold on. Look at them antlers. Holy crap. I'm gonna sneak by. Try to. Oh God, he's big. Yeah, that's a big fella. Beautiful, big, strong fella right there. Okay, I'm gonna go up just a little bit, and there's another one. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. So how to get between them. Oh my God, look at him. Majestic. Absolutely majestic. And then that one. And then that one. Whew. Okay. So I think I'm just going to ignore the spider webs that just hit my face and see if I can get back to the trail. Oh, he is in the trail. I mean, literally, like in the trail. Look at the sign. Look at where he is. Okay. We're gonna jump this, go down this way. Hello, brother. I'm gonna go that way. Just yep. The trail is yours, my dude. The trail is yours. But I do have to look around and make sure that there's not another one down this way. Hey, good to meet you there, my guy. So I think he was really standing right in the middle of the trail. Yep, pretty much. So I gotta find the trail. Okay. I think my guy down there knows exactly what he's doing. He is laying right in the trail. Like, screw you humans. You no pass this way. And because he's laying exactly where he is, I have no idea where the trail is. So I'm pretty sure while he's laying in the trail, I was coming up that way and the trail goes that way. So gonna say the trail goes around this guy. And should show up over here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm way off trail. Yeah, so I'm sitting right here on the trail on a log, just 10 feet from the trail. And a group of people walking by, got a little young kid. And I'm like, there's 3 bull elk down there guarding the trail, so you be careful. The lady like standing not 10 feet from me. It's like, oh my God, you scared me. I don't think I can turn invisible. But I do get that a lot. Hey, there's 3 bull elk down there. One of them's kind of guarding the trail, so just be careful.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yeah, back on the trail again. Not sure if it was just the combination of heat and incline or what, but man, that hill kicked me in the teeth. I had to sit down and rest for a while. Didn't even have enough in me to get the chair out. And pretty glad I had that Marie's sit pad lash hooked up. Yeah, that was kind of her idea after I'd lost my second sit pad. Well, I think I only actually lost one, but I got up and left the sit pad at least 3 times. Had to go back and get it. And one time I was too far away before I realized that I had left it. So this has been an exciting hike. Chipmunks, snake, deer, elk. But getting fairly close to the end. And with the, expectation of memory, kind of nervous about the last hill going down to the road to get back to the parking lot. Because last time, my knee completely went out. And even though it's not likely to happen again, it still makes me nervous. Just a trick of the mind warning me to expect what happened last time. But knowing that it's a trick of the mind may help out. Not sure what's going to help out with that hill right there, though. All right, so that is interesting. So there's that trail right there. However, back this way is the marker for the trail. So the trail is a little more gentle than that hill over there. Woo! Well, I really don't like filming stuff like this, but this hill is pretty close to the hill that whooped my ass the first time. I had to sit down on the log over there. But coming up this hill, I was real quick right back to not doing good. Still got a little ways to go up there. But I mean, I'm going to have to look at the elevation gain and stuff like that. But man, last weekend I did I did a hill where the elevation looked like a V. Real steep, pretty dang long. Did that, no problem. But 2 hills out here have forced me to sit down. Excuse me. And man, I don't get it. I may have to find a medical professional to kind of, or sports medicine or something to help me wrap my head around how I can do extreme hills one weekend and less extreme hills the next weekend. Just defeat me, dang near defeat me. I just don't get it. Maybe heat and preparation. Like, did I not drink enough water? Is it just too hot? Is it a combination of not drinking water and the heat? I don't know, man. It's confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna head back up there. I've been sitting here for a while in a chair. I had to get the chair out because sitting on a log or sitting on the ground would not have provided as much comfort to relax in and get my heart rate under 150. It is still over 107. And I've been sitting here quite a while. So I just hope that I don't take 10 steps and find myself right back in that pretty exhausted condition. And completely baffled as to why. Yep. So if anybody got some insights, you can drop them in the comments down below or give me a resource or something. All right, so far so good. Made it a lot further than I did last time down this hill. Whew. Walking without limping, that's good. Ooh, look at my car. Ain't it beautiful? My car's so pretty. Oh, yeah, this hill, downhill, ain't no joke. I guess starting off with it wouldn't be a joke either. Of course, going that way, starting the trail here, going the other direction, could probably avoid them uphills because they'd be downhills. I don't know. It's just not. I don't think it's as interesting a trail when you go right first instead of left. But yep. So that's the end of this trail. Gonna cruise through the buffalo section or bison or whatever. See if I can see some big beasties. And y'all get out there. Y'all have fun hiking.